it is now 3:30 in the morning. Ninja Steve is back here and starts spraying.
In every direction.
In every direction.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just coffee that. Just
Yeah.
coffee.
Look at how good this looks. Hey guys, welcome back to the E30 Baur restoration series. Now, I know exactly what you're thinking. This is not an E30 Baur, and you'd be correct in what you're saying. It's not an E30 Baur, it's actually a Cosworth. But the E30 Baur has actually been under-sealed, fully rust repaired, painted, and it's actually gone to the customer weeks ago. So I can't film the intro there, but I forgot to do the intro for this video. Anyway, in this video, we're going to continue the welding spree that we had in the previous video. Do check that one out. The previous video, I'll leave a link in the description. So we're going to continue the welding spree. We're going to do the barrel roof sections. We're going to complete, hopefully, all of the rust repairs on that car, and then it's going to be under-sealed and then painted, but that's probably going to be in the next episode. So enjoy the video, and it's not going to be this. This is going to be maybe in a couple of months' time, because we've got some other builds that are not actually on the channel, which are also almost complete. So yeah, let's get into it. Right, we've done an awful lot of work off camera. Now, my uncle's been smoothing these arches down as well, and the sills. So we've got fiberglass on there. Basically, the fiberglass is to fill any pinholes because it's not porous. So that's got fiberglass on, rubbing it down. It's going to get some filler on there as well. I've been working on little bits and odds and ends and stuff like that that just isn't worth putting on camera. Now, I'm going to start working on these barrel roof sections. Now, these are quite complex, but I've received something. I made a contact and I received something through the post.
In a truck?
But it was actually in a truck, yeah. Okay, right, so I made a contact to Luke E30. I'll leave his Instagram down in the description. It's best to contact him on there. He's got loads of E30s, loads of parts, and this man sent me an entire half of a car. Now, I only wanted this section here, and then this back section, which is like a rain rail, which is for the Baur. I'm out of breath now. And he sent me all of this. Now, we can utilize this on other cars as well, so it's really handy that he sent all this. What we need to do now is unstitch these things, unstitch them from here. I mean, these, he sent me photos before, so these are damaged, but they're better than the ones on here, so I can use these and fabricate new things for this. Don't forget, Luke E30 in the description below. Check him out on Instagram. He's got loads of E30s. Let's get on with the job. Right, it is now 3:30 in the morning. And I've spent just about the whole of yesterday and this morning just going through this car and grinding welds down, getting little tiny spots of rust here and there, you know, little bits on the floor, little bits inside this arch. I've actually made 2 panels inside here, and I've had to remake this bracket down here as well. And yeah, just literally going through the car, getting all the seam sealer off that's loose, obviously, so we can, you know, put fresh seam sealer on there. Yeah, just going through the car and just making sure all the odds and ends are tied up. That kind of takes more time than a lot of the big panels and a lot of the restoration itself. Now, I do still have the 2 areas on the barrel roof, the 2 corners to do, but everything else on the car is just about done. So it's 3:30 in the morning, and I'm going to start using the Dinatrol 700. Now, this is a seam sealer. It comes with a gun, which is down here. So I'm going to take the end off, pop it in there, and hopefully get all of the seals seamed, get all of the stuff done, and then, yeah, that'll give it time to dry, because Dinatrol are actually coming this morning in about 4 hours time or 5 hours time, and they're going to obviously assist with doing all of the cavities and getting everything else done. Oh, and before that, I'm going to arm myself with plenty of RC900 and just go over everything with the RC900, all of the areas that I've repaired, and then some primer, and then we can do the seams. Oh yeah, 3:30 in the morning. So I did an all-nighter, and Dinatrol have turned up this morning right on time. They've brought some more products. You brought some stuff to go on the Baur, right?
Yeah.
I'm running on no sleep at all, so yeah, I need a haircut as well. But we've taped the Baur up, we've got all the seam sealer done, and now we're ready for
undercoating and rust protection.
Yes, so we're going to start with
the wheel arches, then we're going to move on to the cavities, and then we're going to move on to the underbody.
Sounds fantabulous to me. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Look at this.
Stunning.
It looks nearly brand new.
Exactly. It's better than brand new.
It is
better than brand new.
Yeah, because I repaired it. And then you sprayed it.
And then I undercoated it. We are better than BMW.
Exactly. You heard it here first. Now, what's this little tool that you brought?
So now we've left the stone chip to dry. The 445's nice and dry.
Yeah.
Now we're going to start attacking all the cavities, because as we know, cars rust from the inside out.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, we're going to use this fancy tool and this lance to get ourselves into all these cavities.
Yep.
All inside. We've got a nice 360 nozzle. So we'll spray Dinotrol ML all round and fill all these cavities and box sections up to protect it from the inside out.
Right, fantastic.
That's our next stage.
Right, and does that seep into all the edges as well?
Yeah, so what that'll do is it'll fill all the actual box section itself and all on the seams where it's all pressed.
Yeah.
It'll creep into them gaps in and around spot welds, because it's ultra thin and super penetrating. It'll go right into them gaps and inhibit all the metal around there.
It is the next day. Ninja Steve is back here, Molly's back, and we're back on the Baur. Now, what have you done there?
Ninja.
Is ninja that. Right, so, what are we doing now?
So, next stage, now we've got the stone chips all dry in the wheel arches, all the cavity wax is all dry inside all the box sections. Flip it back over and we can crack on with doing the underbody protection.
Beautiful. So you can see the nice gravy trail that's down there, and that's been the cavity wax that's been dripping out overnight. So it's seeped into all the cavities and it's done its stuff.
Yep, sneaked in like a ninja into all of the...
Like a ninja.
All over the show.
Yeah, just do your watch out.
I'm Ninja Steve.
So it's ninja'd itself around there. We've done the arches, now we're going to flip it over, push it back, get some space, and start spraying.
In every direction.
In every direction. Right. Discovery Channel. Yeah, if you can throw it like through this situation. Right, so we've pushed the car back, spun it over. You can see everything. You can see there's. Oh, it's still a bit.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just coffee that. It's
Yeah,
coffee. I spilled my brew.
So you can see it's leaked out the seams here. You can see it's leaked out the seams here. It's done its job. It's done a really good job.
Yep.
Now, obviously, there's a little tiny bit here which we need to wipe off because obviously when we've tipped it over, it's kind of spilled out a little bit more. But it's ready. Is it? Is it ready?
Yep, it's ready. So first stage, what we're going to do is we're going to do a very, very light dust coating of ML.
Yep.
The same as what we put in the cavities. Just a light dust coating underneath, very, very thin. Let that go tack it, and that'll promote the adhesion of the underbody which we're going to use, which is
the 4941, which you can see here. 4941 black, does the job, corrosion protection, Dinotrol. Links in the description to this stuff and Dinotrol. We're going to spray this. How many of these do you need, would you reckon, for this?
I reckon we'll go for about 5 or 6.
5 or 6, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to do a liberal coating per pav. A liberal coating for pav. So
yeah, we want around 700 micron wet, so it'll give us a 300 to 500 dry film thickness at the end, so which is a good solid coating.
Fantastic. I reckon we can eyeball 700 microns.
Yeah, I've got a gauge in my car as well.
Easy. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
look at this. Look at how good this looks. Now, a big thanks goes out to Dinatrol, Steve and
Cheers.
Molly from Dinatrol, for supplying the stuff and for applying it as well, apart from the little bit that I showed you how to do properly.
Yeah, I can always learn,
Exactly, do you know what I mean? But this looks absolutely fantastic. So that is going to be a wrap for this probably very long video, because I just kept recording and I did a lot of work off camera as well. But I'm sure Pav's going to be over the moon, because just look at it. Look at how good it looks.
Protected for years to come.
So how long can I expect this to last? Do I need to keep topping it up, or do I need to...
The initial coating, we say 6 to 8 years it should last on a road vehicle. We do advise yearly inspections and top up, so if there is any damage to it, it can't self-heal itself other than a stone chip, speed bumps, things like that. We can just touch these areas that have started to wear thin because of gravel rash, things like that. We can just top them areas up, but the coating itself is better than it would have been from the manufacturer, so what's left after them 6 to 8 years will be better than what was left from factory anyway.
So this 4941 is actually self-healing as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So like I say, a link is to Dinatrol's Instagram in the description below. Do check them out, give them a like, give them a thumbs up, whatever you want to do, because these guys have pulled it out of the bag for us yesterday and today, because it was a sort of like a 2-day process to let things dry off. But just look at it. It looks fantastic. So like I say, that's going to be a wrap for this video. Do check out the playlist down in the description below. Dinatrol, over and out.